Hello there, everyone, and welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV. The game I both love and tend to worry about. Still no idea if I have fixed the crashing problems or not. I hope I did. I have been looking into it, though. Looks like some people have had crashing problems since, like, Shadowbringers, but I've never had problem with Shadowbringers. If anything, all the problems I've been having was after 6.2 released. So, yeah, I really hope I fixed the problem. Anyways, Dr. Momodi. What do I get? Pants. Just a +2? Look what the coral dragged in. Good to see you, Byrnjolf. I'd ask what brings you, but I reckon we both know the answer to that already. Well, have I ever... Well, have I ever let you down before? Wait, don't answer that. So happens I know a fella by the name of Dadanen, who needs a hand. He is a merchant by trade, selling precious stones to those in Ul'dah with the means to buy them. He's asked that I send any looking for work his way. You can find him over in Horizon, if you fancy. That's in Western Thanalan, mind you. Just across the bridge north of Scorpion Crossing, and the road will take you there. Knowing the circles he deals in, might be he'll have some talk of the royal family that'll interest you, as well. And why not make use of a chocobo porter for the journey to Horizon? If you've the guild for it, that is. To find the chocobo stables just across the way from the quicksand. Find Mimigan. He'll set you straight. Well, off you go then. I haven't got all day to be holding your bloody hand. And then we have some guild leaves here. Ah, Byrnjolf. Momodi said you might come. I have it. Excuse me. I take it you wish to undertake one of the many guild leaves available here at the Adventurers Guild. Guild leaves are the means by which we document requests for assistance from the citizenry prior to assigning them to adventurers possessed of the necessary skills. From battlecraft leaves that require the extermination of monsters, to tradecraft leaves that ask for the creation of goods. The tasks we term leaf quests are many and varied in their nature. Should your interests be piqued, I suggest you make your way to Horizon and speak with Totanoa. He will be happy to set your feet on the path to completing your first leaf quest. Alright, looks like everything is sending me to Horizon. You there. I've been told to speak with ye. Greetings, may I interest you in a chocobo? fastest in all the realm. Well, it's not telling me where I want to go. Very good. Remember, my birds are trained to return directly to the stables once the rental period has expired. Wait. Wait, what did I do? Wait, I actually rented it? Okay. I thought oh, okay. Well, also I don't know why I have this. Just put it somewhere. I'll just put it there. This is not what I wanted. So hire a chocobo, not rent one. Good God. Okay. Horizon, please. How long have we had the ability to rent a chocobo? Do 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 do. Bum 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 bum. Da da dee dee doo doo doo. Ba da 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 da. Bum 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 bum. Ba do doo 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 doo. Do 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 do. Ba ba ma na 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 na. Ba na 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 na. Ah, yes, so much to do here. Wah. Let's talk to you first. Fine day to you, adventurer. My name is Totonoa, and I am in charge of assigning local leave quests here at Horizon. You're come at the behest of Eustace, are you? Excellent. Allow me to set you to your first task. It shall be a simple one, mind you, before I can permit you to undertake official duties. It is essential that you prove yourself of sound body and mind. Take a moment to review the task outlined in this guild leave. You believe it within your capabilities. What? Oh, what Pisces crave? Can I get a bracelet for it? It looks like. It is well documented. It is well documented fact that Pisces prefer Lalafellan meat to that of the other four races. Various opinions on the reasons behind this have been long debated, but the most widely accepted being that the squat, rotund build of the Lalafell makes them easier to swallow whole. Seeing that the majority of Uldah's population is made up of Lalafells, this makes the hills of Thanalan a perfect feeding ground for the giant Scalekin. This is why the Brass Blades are constantly seeking volunteers to travel to the hills and slay the creatures before they find their next meal. So, return to Western. Oh, report to Western Thanalan. Rise and leaves. Location, Western Thanalan. Time limit. Sure. Marvelous. A word of warning. When near death, Pisces are wont to flee to their kin. Slay the beast quickly, lest you become a meal for its mates. Ah, so I get an initiate button. And it appears to be down here. Let's go do that real quick. Oh my god, it's a T-Rex. Don't eat me, good sir. Now, how'd they say to do this again? How do I start it again? Was it in duty? No, wait. It was... God damn it, I forgot. Is it timers? No, that's not it. Maybe it's a... journal? No. I've completely forgotten how this works. Brain, help me out here. Oh, right here. I'm an idiot. Initiate. I have no idea what they mean here. I guess I'll leave it to where it was when it opened it. Wait, it's telling me to just kill one? Okay. Oh, okay. I feel like I might have done something wrong there. But of course you've triumphed. Here's your well-earned reward. Bonus has been awarded based on difficulty. Bonus has been awarded based on... okay. Given your stellar performance, I see no reason to deny you your... to deny you our official leaves. An industrious individual like yourself could earn a great deal of coin here in Horizon. What does he have to offer here? To join a guild test. While I heartily encourage you to partake of our gu- to partake of my guild leaves, should you seek a different sort of challenge, you might also consider joining a guildhast. If you wish to know more, pray speak with Battle Warden Lost Rabbit. I will inform her of your success against the Paiste, so that there are no doubts as to your abilities. Oh, okay. You needn't say a word, adventurer. I could hear Totonoa quite well from here. As this would be your first time joining us, allow me a moment to explain in detail just what exactly a guildhast entails. More than a simple leave quest, but not quite as realm-shaking as a grand company outing. Guildhasts will test your ability to work together with a small party of battle companions to overcome not-so-small obstacles. The duty is taxing, but the coin is decent, and you will be helping maintain the safety of Eorzea and the well-being of her citizens. If what I described appeals to you, pray speak to me again to join a guildhast. So, Duty Finder unlocked. Guildhasts now available. You have unlocked the Duty Finder. The feature will... okay. I know what that is. It just allows me to look for a dungeon. But, excuse me. Yeah, I don't have any dungeons unlocked. Basic training, enemy parties. Okay. Suck to you. Most dire happenings are afoot. A most grave and treacherous trespass. Some unprincipled knave has been filching supplies from the storeroom. In order to apprehend this mortally challenged rapscallion, I have procured 4 iron leg traps. To be completely honest, however, I am not entirely certain how these things work. Would you be so kind as to set them for me? Once you are done, please report to my fellow brass blade, Chechezan. He'll want to know that his traps are being put to proper use. Greetings, adventurer. If you have a moment to spare, I have a proposition that's guaranteed profitable and legitimate, both. Tell me, do you know what a Paiste is? Why, yes, I just fought one outside of town. It's the scalekin that looks like a snake, except it gets around on 4 legs. The creatures are wont to petrify their prey with their dreadful gaze before moving in for the killing. I want to get my hands on their eyes. Eyes of the serpent, they're called. And I need someone who knows how to handle deadly wildlife to do the procuring for me. If you could slay some of the beasts and bring me 4 of their eyes, I'll see to it you're well rewarded. Oh, cutscene. Byrnjolf, I presume? I, Momodi, said to expect you, and so I have. Welcome to Horizon. Ours is a trading settlement that sees goods in from the port of Vesper Bay to the west. And trade we do. Nary a day goes by that Horizon isn't bustling with some manner of merchants and officials. They keep us running about busy, they do. Enough so that I wish I had chocobo legs in place of my own. And that's why I've asked Momodi to send me any souls looking for work. For all know, there is plenty of it to be done around here. Speak to me again when you are ready to make yourself of some use. Now, do I want these leggings? What do I have exactly? Oh, I can't even look at my stuff, apparently. Well, I can, I just can't select it via shortcut keys. So I have Disciple of War stuff. Up to level 10. Hang on, let me see here. Character. Oops. 8. So this gives me, 2. So it gives me a +1 vitality and +2 direct hit rate. Because eventually I want to play other classes as well. I guess I'll just continue getting the Disciple of War stuff for now. So happens that I've a situation that must be resolved post-haste, and I do mean post-haste. I'm plumb out of premium product, and my latest order has yet to arrive. If I keep any customers waiting any longer, this could irrevocably damage my reputation. What's worse, I paid my man in advance for his services. Despite his assurances that it would be a simpler affair, I have heard nothing since he departed for Copperbell Mines days ago. Find drunken stag. I think I know why he hasn't come back yet, and give him this notice. I cannot afford any further delay. A deadly trigger activated device that Fulupa wishes to use to catch a bandit. A deadly trigger. Oh dear. Oh god, look at those things. These things are huge. You want to catch a bandit with these? Look at those teeth. Oops. I mean, look at this. My legs would be gone. I need to go up there, but I also need to go over here. You there. Give me your eyes. Unknown Ravager. Oh, that must be a quest for the future. If it's the one I'm thinking of, Ishtrola would be around here somewhere. Except, not for me to see because, well, I haven't met her yet. you're chasing somebody. Get over here, foul creature. Oh, thanks for the regen. What do you want? Dadanen's product? A firmly worded reminder of delivery from the jeweler Dadanen. He can send all the notices he likes, but it won't change a thing. The concern has closed the mines due to some incident in the depths. It's a goddamn shame, too. Lost a decent haul just over yonder during all the chaos. Adventurer, please. A moment if you would. Do you mean to go into the mines? No, not at the moment. I fled for my life when the goblins came, and only now realize that I left my tools behind. Please, you must retrieve them for me. My sharpened pickaxe, old hammer, and heavy sledgehammer. Without them, my life is as good as over. The product you heard Dadanen going on about is a valuable gemstone known as raw nashikite. I managed to dig up a goodly amount just before the mines were closed off, actually. Packed it up and hauled it out, even. But then, them 12 damned goblins came along. Not like any goblins I'd seen before, and hungry only for the good rocks. They had eyes on my gemstones, so I had no choice but to oblige. Stone torches had their hands full evacuating the mines, so they ignored the beasts. Even now, they're only concerned with keeping people out. Please, friend, if you're willing to face the goblins, would you bring me my nashikite? Sure thing, buddy. The concern decides who will pass. Hey, I'm almost level 15, by the way. Please find my sharpened pickaxe, old hammer, and heavy sledgehammer. They mean more to me than life itself. So this weathered pickaxe has seen countless years of use, yet is still as sharp as the day it was forged. This weathered hammer has seen countless years of use, and its owner has seen to it that the haft remains well varnished. This weathered sledgehammer has seen countless years of use, and though dented and scratched, its iron head is still in fine condition. God bless you! You found them! Oh, my beauties! I thought I'd lost you forever. Mining's all I've ever done. It's all I know. With Copperbell what it is now, it's time to move on elsewhere. But without my tools, I just couldn't. I can't thank you enough, friend. You've done more for me than you could ever know. How did you fare, friend? Did you find the raw nashikite, an extremely rare variety of malachite that gets its name from its deep green color, the same color as former Uldon Sultana Nanasha Ul Nasha's eyes? Oh, is that why they call it Nasherite? Beautiful, isn't it? Rarer than many stones, and more expensive than most. They say the green is the same as the eyes of Nanasha ul Nasha, who once ruled as the Sultana. This should save Dadanan from his troubles, if there's enough left. There's far less here than what I found. I reckon those goblins made a meal of the stuff. Bloody waste. What is the helmet I'm wearing? Okay, so this also provides vitality and... okay. Whatever. Oh, I got a new thing there. This I'm gonna put up here for now. Oop. You'd like a chance to find some money, right? Then I know just how I can repay you for your kindness. Swarms of sun midges have been harassing travelers along the road connecting Horizon to here. It's gotten so bad that the brass blades have started paying folks to keep the roads clear. If you find it hard to believe that swarms of tiny midges could be so troublesome, then you've never seen a chocobo driven into a frenzy by one. There have already been some terrible accidents. Do your part and slay a few swarms. After that, let Fufulupa know he'll reward you for your trouble, and maybe even offer you more work. Damn it. Also, did I even equip any of the items I just got? No, I did not. Whoops. Oh god, that collar. You know, well, these would chop off my legs. Look how big they are compared to a Lalafell. They would just die. Poor. Oh god. You've set those traps up for Fufalupa, have you? Excellent. Perhaps now we'll see how... Those balls in the knapsack! Are those my leg traps in front of the gate? Trader's Chocobo could step right into that and lose a foot. Better disarm those things before someone important is horrifically injured. Yes, I know you were just following orders. It's Fufalupa, who, you see. He certainly means well, but disaster follows the man like a behemoth chasing a butterfly. That's 4 eyes of the serpent I want. Slay as many pistes as it takes to procure them. Quite literally, an eye of the serpent, sought after by goldsmiths and jewelers across the realm for its ruby glow. The eyes! My thanks, adventurer. What do I mean to do with these things, you ask? I sell them, of course. They may not look like much at first, but if you dip them in an alchemical concoction, they transform into beautiful red gemstones. And these gemstones happen to fetch a handsome price in Gridania. Pisces aren't found in the Black Shroud, you see. As a merchant, it's my job to know such things. And... let's get that. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Pop. Greetings and salutations, adventurer. To what do I owe this? What? You've slain how many swarms of sun midges? Give my sincerest thanks. The brass blades have been struggling to keep them in check, so your assistance is greatly appreciated. Will you be staying in Horizon long? If so, there is much and more you can do to help here. I am not setting up any more traps, so I'm gonna grab this. Since I already have that top. Before I do anything, I do want to check something. So let's go back to Ul'dah real quick. Higher, please. Ul'dah. Because I'm level 15 right now, and doesn't that event require you to be level 15? Oh, there's an event going on. I can't do anything. I'm on the chocobo. I can probably get off, but no, I don't want to. Ba ba da 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 ba da da do 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 do. Out of the way, new blood. Ah, so I do have access to it now. Siblings Rising. You're an adventurer by the looks of you. Perhaps you could assist me. I am Kippy Jakya, reporter for Gridania's leading tabloid, The Raven, and I'm in need of help. Pray hear me out. You see, my brother recently wrote saying that he wished to meet me in Ul'dah during the Rising celebration. However, the appointed hour has come and gone, and I've seen neither hide nor hair of him. I've checked all the likely places in the city to no avail, and am beginning to worry. If it isn't too much trouble, may I ask you to help me find him? I'm in your debt. Now, my brother is a youth of 16, by the name of Nagi. He recently became an adventurer, something he had aspired to since he was little. Being an adventurer yourself, perhaps you know of him, if not crossed paths. I'm not familiar with the name, alas. Well, it would be too much of a coincidence, I suppose. At any rate, if he isn't in the city, chances are he went outside on some business. To begin with, I propose we split up and make inquiries in case someone has seen him. If you could focus on this area, I shall speak with those in the quicksand. Afterwards, let us reconvene by the entrance to the tavern. Greetings, adventurer. How may I assist you? Oh, Nagi. I understand he is doing some work for the Wandering Minstrel. And I dare say his client can point you in the right direction. If you can track the man down, that is. I'm afraid I don't know his whereabouts at present. Something you need? Oh, Nagi, aye. I know that sprightly lad. Couldn't say where he is now, but last I saw him, he mentioned taking on some delivery work. He's a curious one, he is. Gets along with everyone well enough, but doesn't seem to like working in a team. What with talk of bandits prowling the road of late, I can't help but worry. Who am I talking to next? Oh, over here. Somebody named Bran. Something I can do for you, adventurer. If you've business with Bran, best state it quickly. This Gaz has leads to follow and incidents to investigate for the Harbor Herald. I see. With apologies, I haven't seen this Nagi. As a matter of fact, I've been rather busy working on my upcoming piece of The Rising. Just earlier, I was interviewing the ever-enigmatic Wandering Minstrel, who's got another usual adventure in the offing. The Letter Forest, he calls it. If that piques your interest, I recommend you go and see the man. He's at the Gold Court, over on the steps of Thal. appears Nagi is carrying out some work for the wandering minstrel. If you talk to the man at the Gold Court, you should be able to learn more. I'm guessing it's over here, right? The music's beautiful, by the way. Oh, it's this guy. Greetings, friend. By your dauntless bearing, I assume you are an adventurer. How might this minstrel be of service? So, Nagi's sister wishes to find him. Indeed, I have entrusted him with a task, and have an inkling as to where he might be. As you may have heard, on the occasion of the Rising celebration, I am hosting an exhibit called the Letter Forest. All are invited to anonymously submit letters to this forest and express their gratitude and encouragement for another, and all may peruse the letters at their leisure. Now, in order to collect missives from outside of Ul'dah, I have dispatched a chocobo carriage. Nagi is escorting said carriage. When he contacted me on Link Pearl a while ago, he said that they had emerged from the Trollswood on their way back to Ul'dah. Given the hour, they should have already arrived. I know not what is causing the delay, but might I trouble you to look for them? I would go myself, except I am needed here at the present. I am truly grateful. In case it helps, the carriage was meant to pass through Blackbrush Station, so perhaps you could take your search to that area. I pray that nothing has befallen them. This way. There you are. Were you able to learn aught of Nagi? Escorting a carriage for the minstrel, so that is the way of it. As suggested, let us take ourselves to Blackbrush Station and try searching in the vicinity. Byrnjolf! No sooner did I arrive than this man came running out of breath. You're an adventurer? Take the 12! It's the bandits from the Quiverun Manse. They've fallen on a chocobo carriage over by the clutch. The carriage only had one guard, and he was sorely outnumbered. Please, ye must help him. It has to be Nagi. With me, Byrnjolf. What are you gonna do? You're just a reporter. Damn it! There's no end to them. We have you now, you stubborn little shite. Enough! Leave my little brother alone, or 12 as my witness, you'll receive such a thrashing as you've never known. From this fearsome adventurer here, that is. That's no ordinary man! Retreat! Wait, what do you mean that I'm not an ordinary man? What do you know about me? Are you alright, Nagi? I'm sorry I didn't come when I said I would, sister. Rest assured, I'm not too badly hurt. That's a relief. I'll take a proper look at your wounds back in the city. It seems you're an adventurer too. Thank you for your help. What's your name, if I may ask? Byrnjolf Nordin. I'll remember it. Send your foes running without even drawing your weapon. You're clearly a great adventurer. Still have a long way to go. Embarrassing myself like I did. If I want sister's approval, I need to grow stronger and be able to fight on my own. My approval? But first things first. Brent and I have a delivery to make for the Rising. Also, hello, Brent. Good to see you again. If you'll excuse us, we will hurry back to Ul'dah. Let us head back as well. I had a mind to pay the minstrel a visit in any case. Oh god, I'm already... Okay. Thanks to you, Nagi is safe. Still, what he said about making it on his own weighs on my mind. Sister was none too gentle dressing my wounds. Perhaps she's annoyed I didn't show up as promised. Probably. Welcome back, my friends. Pleased am I to see that Nagi is safe and well. Rising attendants inform me they now have all the letters. With this, we may proceed with the letter forest as planned. Thank you, Nagi. I'm sorry I'm late. You see, were it not for Byrnjolf, there's no telling what might have overcome of the letters and Brent. In the end, I was utterly useless. So that is how it happened. As Nagi's client, allow me to thank you as well for coming to his aid. That being said, my boy, you are far from useless. Nay, you bravely defended the carriage until help arrived. There's no need to belittle yourself so. Well, Byrnjolf didn't need to rely on anyone. No, he drove off the bandits with nary more than a stern look. He can hold a candle to them. Like him, I want to be able to deal with any problem without help. Otherwise, I can't claim to be an adventurer worth his salt. Without help... Tell me, Nagi, all this time, have you been working alone? Even for dangerous tasks? That's right. A worthy adventurer doesn't rely on others. If I'm to be the kind of adventurer you approve of, I must be able to handle anything by myself. I see. If that is what you believe, then I can't consent to you being an adventurer any longer. Return to our village and start over. What? But you were so happy for me when I became an adventurer. Working so hard to succeed, to prove to you that I have what it takes. But now, you developed a grave misconception. Until you recognize what it is, I can't in good conscience approve of your calling. If you can't accept this, if you wish to remain an adventurer, then you must win me over. And it begins with pondering why you first embarked upon this path. Alright, sister. I'll think on this. I'm sorry you had to see that, Byrnjolf. Despite how it may have appeared, no one wants my brother to succeed more than I do. To succeed and be happy. After all, I know better than any how hard he works. Unless he changes his ways, however, he is like to die somewhere out there, and even if he manages to stay alive, he would only know an arduous life. That's why I didn't go out of my way to be gentle when dressing his wounds. If he could just focus on what actually matters, instead he obsesses about gaining my approval and compares himself to others. What's this? The Rising Phoenix whistle? This is a mount? Hot to the touch, his hard carved whistle emits a lively thrill that summons your Rising Phoenix. Okay. If truth be told, no matter what Nagi wants to do, it is my intent to support him. It's his life, after all, and no one else's. It isn't my place to interfere. Be that as it may, if he is sabotaging his own aspirations with his obsession for my approval, I can't simply stand idly by and watch. Loath though I am to impose, until my brother has found his answer, might I trouble you to keep an eye on him? Please take it as a request from me as well. Ever has adventuring been dangerous, and it is more dangerous still for one who spurns help. Like Kipi, I do not wish for Nagi to continue on his current path. As a fellow adventurer, please help him find a better way. Thank you. Now then, on a related matter, I must pay a visit to the Weavers' Guild. But I will see you again anon, if you'll excuse me. Nagi set off this way, so you may find him at the Sapphire Avenue Exchange. Leave him in your capable hands, my friend. Oh, it's you, Byrnjolf. What is it? Is that so? I'm sorry. This is really something I should be doing alone. Still, it's nice to have someone to talk to. Like my sister bade me, I'm pondering why I chose to become an adventurer in the first place. Skippy has looked after me since I was no more than 10, after our parents passed away. She was already a reporter by then, and her work took her to various places. From her, I heard tales about adventurers and came to admire them. When learning of the full extent of the impending calamity, she took us to a village in the mountains, where our aunt lived. It's desperate times like these that people need stories of hope. She used to say, and I believe she had wanted to remain in Gridania and continue her work, but she left in order to keep me safe. I was a burden to her then. I don't want to be a burden to her again. For that, I need to show her that I don't need to depend on others. That I'm a capable adventurer who can handle anything by himself. Wonder as I might, I can't understand what's wrong with that. Well, when in doubt, I suppose I should do what adventurers do and gather information. It would be good, I think, to speak with people like my sister, people who aren't adventurers, but are familiar with them. Wunul Da would fit that description. How about the face of the Adventurers Guild? How about the local purveyor of information? How about a business with extension dealings with adventurers? How about the face of the Adventurers Guild? Of course, who else but Miss Momodi? In her capacity as guild representative, she's bound to have some valuable insights. We'll seek her out at once. I still remember when I first came here to sign up. I was a nervous wreck then. But now this place feels like a second home, and I come all the time for crumpets. They make them so springy and serve them drowning in butter and honey. Sorry. Now isn't the time for that. Come, let's have a chat with Miss Momodi. Well now, if it isn't Byrnjolf and Augie, to what do I owe the pleasure of both your companies today? I was hoping to get your advice on a certain matter. The misconception you've developed about being an adventurer. That's an interesting one, I have to admit. Try as I might to figure it out, I keep going around in circles. I thought you might be able to offer some insights. This is just a gut feeling, but I reckon I understand what your sister's trying to say. Tell me, Nagi, suppose you fail to get your sister's approval. Would you simply give up being an adventurer? Would it all become meaningless? From this here counter, I've indeed seen off many an adventurer, each and every one unique, with dreams and destinations all their own. But in spite of their differences, they all share something in common, a reason for first embarking upon their journey. Byrnjolf, would you mind telling us why you chose the adventure in life? I wanted to see the world. Not the answers I had the option of saying when first on the cart, but oh well. I very like you. Keep that reason close to your heart now, you hear? And you, Nagi? What inspired you to become an adventurer? It's simple, really. I heard about adventurers from my sister and became infatuated with the lives they led. Like them, I wanted to be able to see the world while helping those in need. Then isn't that enough? Your sister's approval, or no, you have a reason all your own. By the 12, I see now. At some point, my desire to prove myself to Kippy had displaced my own motive for being an adventurer. That's the misconception Kippy wanted me to recognize. What a fool I've been. Wanting someone's approval isn't wrong in and of itself, mind, but it's got nothing to do with why you're an adventurer. It shouldn't force you to do things you wouldn't otherwise do, like trying to handle everything alone. Well, that's enough from me for today. I've said my piece. What you do now is up to you, Nagi. Thank you for helping me realize, Miss Momodi. Think nothing of it. It's my job to watch over you all. Nothing makes me happier than to see you happy, doing what you do. Thank you too, Byrnjolf, for accompanying me. I think I know what to say to Kippy now. And loath though I am to trouble you again, there's something else I'd like your help with. You see, of the letters we collected in Limsa Liminza, one was from an explorer who was seeking an escort for an expedition. By now the letter should be on display at the Gold Court. I want to show it to my sister, and I'd be grateful if you could help me find it. Come, let's rejoin the minstrel. Is that a little fish there? Oh my god, it is. Look at the big eyes it has. Cute. What is it called, actually? Laprin... Wait, is that the name of it? Or is that the... Oh, it's called Assassin Fry. Wait, is it? You can't name pets, can you? Just your companion. Ah, welcome back. Dare I hope you were able to find the answer. Yes, I'm happy to say, Miss Momodi helped me to come to a realization. And when I go to speak with my sister... I see. By all means, feel free to borrow the letter. Does it have any distinguishing characteristics? As I recall, there was a large drawing of a blue chocobo on it. Is it a Twitter letter? Very well, let us all search together, the more swiftly to find it. Esteemed adventurer, should you chance to read this letter, I pray it finds you well. Much time has passed since you helped us to rebuild in the wake of that terrible disaster, but we will remember you most fondly. Our lives continue to be hard, and every day brings new challenges. Nonetheless, we have regained semblance of what we once had, and smiles are beginning to return to faces. The morrow will be brighter than today. This we dare to believe, now thanks to you. And should you yourself face hardship, I pray that you believe the same. While the contents ring a bell, this letter wasn't written by an explorer, nor does it bear a drawing of a blue chocobo. It isn't the missive Nagi is looking for. Oh. Well, they're labeled, so it is over there. Okay, now I kind of want to read all of them. As someone charged with the city's peace, I cannot overstate how much of a boon adventurers are to our efforts. Some folk had expressed concern that an increase in drifters would see a corresponding rise in crimes, but on the contrary, they are steadily declining. Soldiers like ourselves are somewhat limited in the scope of our duties, and we are not always available to lend our citizens what assistance they need. Thus would I take this opportunity to express my heartfelt gratitude to adventurers who step up to fill the void. Upon entering a bell, it's not what I'm looking for. Oh, he's reading a letter right now. Dear kindly Makote adventurer, thank you for helping me to find my mother. I was scared at first, but you made me feel brave. I had lots of fun at the Gold Saucer, and it was even more fun because of you. I hope to see you again. Please take care. Why? It's the lost child from the Gold Saucer. Staff were tied up, so I helped to track down the mother. What a fine feeling this is. Okay, so chocobo carriage. Dear not-so-new adventurer, as a traveling merchant, I've had my fair share of happy encounters, but sharing a carriage with you stands out above them all. For you see, I went on to sell veritable crate loads of the ring I gave you, and turned enough of a profit to buy my own carriage. You shared with me your adventures. You shared with me your adventurer's luck, and I count my blessings every day. My only regret is that I neglected to ask you your name, so I don't know your doings. If my instincts are on the mark, though, you've surely made a name for yourself. Wherever you are now, my friend, I pray for your continued safety and success. The contents ring a bell. So yeah, that's from the carriage. It's from Brent. There's a dead guy here. So wait a minute. So that is from Brent. Letter with a quill drawing. I'm not entirely sure who exactly this would be from. It sounds like they're talking about the calamity, maybe? I'm not entirely sure. Shield drawing. I'm guessing it's from the... I'm guessing it's from the Immortal Flames. Not sure who, though. It looks like that might be it of the letters? So we just have this one. Dear adventurer, how far is your journey? Mine continues, and I wake up to the sound of birdsong and lie down to sleep beneath the moonlight as I seek unblazed trails. Long ago, when an adventurer aided me, I was made to realize how alike we are. Deep down, we are simply travelers who thrill to make new discoveries. Thus do I write this letter now, in hopes of recruiting such like-minded souls to join me on an expedition. If you at all share in my desire to make the uncharted charted, then I invite you to seek me out at the Drowning Wench in Limsa Limenza. Eagerly do I await your coming. Right, and this is the letter we're looking for. No luck over here so far. How about you? A blue chocobo. Yes, this is the one. And that's left... Oh, all that's left then is to talk to Kippy. Do you know where she is? She went to the Weaver's Guild, saying that she had business there. Perhaps she's buying clothes. At any rate, I'll look for her there. Thank you. For this, too, might I trouble you to accompany Nagi? Afterwards, I ask that you tell me how events unfold. I shall await you at the Ruby Road Exchange. Oh my god, look at that armor. You're here too, Byrnjolf. I must confess, I'm feeling rather nervous, so I appreciate your presence. Oh dear, you came to find me. My apologies for taking so long. So Nagi, were you able to find the answer? Aye, to begin with, I want you to look at this. An explorer is assembling an escort for an expedition. Certainly sounds exciting. In wanting your approval, I was determined not to rely on others, but a part of me dearly wanted to be part of the expedition, to go where I dare not set foot alone. So I've decided that I will answer the invitation. Then, this means you've given up on trying to do everything alone? I had wanted to prove to you that I'm capable, that I'm no longer a burden, and in my obsession, I lost sight of why I became an adventurer in the first place. To see what lies beyond the horizon and lend a helping hand to those I meet is what drives me. And I was able to remember this thanks to Miss Mabodi and Byrnjolf. And whether or not you approve, I want to continue adventuring for my own reasons. Is that alright with you? Didn't you just say you didn't need my approval? But to be clear, I never actually intended to stop you. Do you remember what you once told me, Nagi, shortly before the calamity struck? Oh, looks like we're getting a flashback. Oh, I know this place. Did you interview adventurers again today? What were they like? What kind of places have they been to? You never get sick of hearing about adventurers, do you? Never ever. When I grow up, I want to be an adventurer too. Look at the stubby little tail. Well, that's as fine an aspiration as any. But do you know what kind of adventurer you wish to become? A hero like the Tales, perhaps? Oh no, sister, not a hero. Adventurers are free spirits, and I want to be the freest spirit of all. Oh yes, I'll travel the world and meet lots of people, and when I visit home, you can interview me as much as you like. For that boy to spurn help for want of my approval, I couldn't bear to see it, and in order to bring you to your senses, I may have spoken a little sternly. As an adventurer, you'll experience no small amount of hardships, but you chose your path because you wanted to be free. So don't let yourself be shackled by expectations, be it your own or that of others, and instead, take things as they come. So long as you are true to yourself and recognize your limits, you'll surely find a way forward. And remember, not even heroes can accomplish everything alone. Relying on others doesn't make you a lesser adventurer. If anything, the freer we are, the more we need to look out for one another. And that, I believe, is the essence and beauty of adventuring. Wouldn't you agree, Byrnjolf? Wholeheartedly. Understood, Keepy. I won't ever forget this. Knowing you, I expect you're raring to answer the explorer's petition in Limsa Liminza. You'll be taking an airship, yes? In which case I shall give you these garments to... In which case I shall give you these I completely am not reading this right. In which case, I shall give these garments to you now. I had them made for you, thinking it was past time you had something better. For me? Thank you so much, sister. So he's the pugilist. Why did you get these from the Weaver's Guild? I must thank you too, Byrnjolf. You're the kind of adventurer I admire, and I'll keep on working hard to be like you. Couldn't have asked for a better person to watch over my little brother. I appreciate everything you've done for him. I look forward to meeting you again, be it for a story or something else. With that, we take our leave of you. Till next time. See the siblings off, safe in the knowledge that all will be well. I am to rejoin the wandering minstrel and relay to him the tale's happy conclusion. Oh, right, he's at the Sapphire Exchange. Oh, wait, no, he isn't. Oh, wait, no, he's out here, right. I'm an idiot. He said Ruby Exchange. Oh, Ruby Road Exchange, I should say. Oh, wait, whoops. Welcome back, my friend. Judging by your expression, I take it all is well with Nagi and Kippy. I see. Pleased am I to hear that. When we first set out on our journeys, 'Tis usually for the simplest of reasons. Yet as we make our way, those reasons may become lost in a haze of motives, causing us to lose sight of what truly matters. In such a time, if we can but remember what prompted us to take our first step, we will always find the strength to take the next. Noggy shall be fine. I am certain of it. My thanks for keeping an eye on him. Oh, now it's happening. These events have inspired a new verse in me. A verse about the dreams of those who seek new worlds and the hopes of those who see them off. Oh dear, what just happened? Where am I? Greetings, warrior of light. This is a world that exists outside your reality. Could it be a dream? Of light of fancy conjured by your weary mind? Perhaps, or perhaps not. 'Tis a pleasure to make your acquaintance. My name is Naoki Yoshida, and I have beckoned you here, and I might express my gratitude. 10 years have now passed since the world was reborn from its ashes, since we set forth upon this journey. Countless things have happened during that time, and I've had the pleasure of meeting many an adventurer along the way. If truth be told, it hasn't always been easy. There are moments when I wonder why I must struggle so, days when I'm tempted to cast it all aside. But in spite of this, I always manage to carry on, and it is thanks to my wonderful comrades and to you, our esteemed adventurers. By now, I must have been regaled by tens of thousands of your tales. Usually share them with a smile, but even when it is with a frown, you tell me that you're still enjoying yourself. There's no exaggeration to say that I derive all of my driving force from you all. From the bottom of my heart, I thank you. Ours is an unending journey, and nothing should make me happier than if we could keep walking it together. As you make your way, we promise that we will ever be at your side. Sorry, I'm having a little trouble reading because I accidentally looked at something that was being a reflecting source of the sun, and now I have a little bit of a thing on my eye. As you make your way, we promise that we will ever be at your side, matching you step for step. Now the time has come for the vision to end. Time for your eyes to open from this waking dream. Much time has passed since the world was reborn from its ashes. Countless souls have made this place their home. Every single one has left an indelible mark upon it. That actually startled the shit out of me. Also, is it part of its beak missing? Together we have built this world, and it is our sincerest hope that we shall continue to do so for many years to come. I feel like a part of its face is missing, so please be safe and well. May you ever walk in the light of the crystal. I am concerned that I might end up crashing. Okay. I dare say Nagi is aboard the airship by now. I pray that he and Kippy will find happiness upon their respective paths. I hope you do as well, my friend. If you would lend me an ear, I would dedicate these verses to your future. By morning light their journey starts all, a trill of hope within our hearts, on westerly wind to river song, into the world where we belong. Above fields of white and azure sky, sunsets storm a crimson fire, jewels a glitter on pitch-black veil, a new day dawns, so goes the tale. By eternal wind we carry on, boldly towards a golden morn, with memories as a guiding star, shining our steps both near and far. Where you will go now, where you will go, whom you will meet, what you will see, there is no telling what the future holds for anyone. Yet come what may, I bid you never forget this. The bonds you forge, the memories you make, and the footprints you leave behind, they shall one day spur you forward. So pray continue walking your own path, wherever your journey leads. I shall be praying for your happiness. Thank you for 10 years. You now have access to the Litter Forest. Additionally, you have also unlocked the Kupo Adventure minigame on the steps of Nold. All right. Guess I'll go to Gladiators Guild. shield knob. And I start getting tank armor. Hail, Byrnjolf. Come to a good time. You come at a good time. I have another task I wish to assign you. The Immortal Flames and the Brass Blades have both requested the Guild's assistance in maintaining security at Camp Drybone, a vital outpost along... Oh, okay, so, hang on. Can I... Oh. The Amolja have been raiding caravans with reckless abandon, creating a significant disruption in trade. Ul'dah has a long troubled history with the Amolja, so raids are not unheard of. However, this recent escalation must be addressed. Go to Camp Drybone and search for these raiders, Byrnjolf. I've already dispatched other gladiators to patrol the region, so I suggest you speak with one for more information. Okay, well, I can't really go there just yet because I haven't been sent to that place yet. Also, I'm feeling like I might need to stop there for now. Whatever I looked at has really fucked up my vision here. So when I try to read, it gives me a really hard time. So thank you all for watching, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.